Hey there, everybody, and welcome to episode 48 of the Galactic Window Space Podcast. My name is Nick, and sometimes when I mow the lawn, I am known as the Orbital Alliance.
And I am Tan, also known as Chasing the Milk.
That's right. How's it going, Tan? What's going on?
Not too much, man. How you doing?
I am doing oh so fine.
I like it. I like it a lot.
48, man. 2 episodes to go. 2 episodes to go.
48 episodes?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
Yeah, man.
And I would say each of our episodes have been at least an hour long. Probably an hour and a half on average, I think.
That's a lot of hours.
Yeah, I don't know what the math
out.
is, but it's a lot. Yeah, wow.
We have a quantifiable friendship.
We're doing it.
Yeah.
I just want to really remind everyone that when we first started this, there wasn't really an intention to be doing these every week. It was kind of we were just throwing darts on the wall, and we decided we were going to try doing it every week. And if for whatever reason we got to a crossroads where we're like, you know what, man, maybe we need to take a step back, we would do that. But fortunately, and knock on wood, that hasn't happened yet.
It hasn't. Yeah, there was a rocky moment there for a bit early on when we were trying to find a cadence, and I remember, initially it was like, should we do 1 or 2 a month? Does that feel like too much? And then there was I don't remember which week it was, but there was a definitive week where you and I were talking on the phone, and I think you must have said it. Somebody, one of us brought it up, obviously, but I want to say it was you who said, dude, let's just commit to every week. Because we feel like we'll get more practice, and we'll have more opportunities, and we'll have more fun. There's more opportunities for fun along the way. So here we are, dude. So that means you have been on the show. This is now your 41st episode.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, man. You're over the hill.
Sometimes you just have to dive right in, man.
It's true. Yeah. Deep end.
Yeah. Fun fact, chat. I am not a great swimmer. And long story short, when I was younger, I fell into the deep end of a pool, and I had this beautiful lifeguard save me. I promise it wasn't intentional. Like, I actually just somehow fell into the deep end. But I was scarred for a long time. And growing up, I was one of the last people to learn how to swim. While my friends were playing Marco Polo, I was hanging out with like the little kids in the shallow end,
Mm-hmm.
But I told myself like a few summers ago that I really wanted to learn how to swim. And also just wanted to, I feel like it's such a fundamental thing to know, it's a must-have survival skill. Anyways, I remember standing at the edge of the deep end, a grown ass man. And I'm looking to this like 10 feet of water. And I said, you know what? Like, if anything happens, like I could just grab that ladder right there, but I need to just do it. And it was the most scariest moment of my life. But I just did it. I just jumped right in. And where I'm getting at with the story is sometimes you just do have to do that. You have to do something crazy. And because I did that, now I can swim pretty well. I'm actually competing in. No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, oh, what?
I can stay afloat and I can doggy paddle like there's no tomorrow. But it was only because I took the leap and I dove right in.
Yeah.
I also did that.
Don't lie. You were hanging out with the mothers at the barbecue.
There was good food there.
So good.
Yeah. So same thing with the podcast, man. I felt like, you know what? Why don't we just do something crazy? Why don't we just dive right in and get uncomfortable and see what happens?
Mm-hmm.
We're doing okay so far.
Yeah. The votes are in. We are doing okay.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of podcast, if you're new here and you're just tuning in for the very first time, we appreciate you. We're glad you're here coming to say hi. This podcast is about space and astronomy, if you can believe it or not, even though we spent the last 4.5 minutes talking about other things. But that's kind of the charm is that this is like a community hang session every single week. So no matter who you are, you can always come chill with us on a Monday night. You've got nothing better to do. But we do like to focus on space and astronomy at its core. So we've got plenty of that tonight for sure.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome in, everyone. I see a lot of our friends in here.
That's true.
Give a quick shout out to the OGs, the people who are hanging out and watching us live. Although you can tune in and watch the repeat episodes or listen on Spotify, etc. I want to give a shout out to Tanzanite, Blue Eyed, Kayla, Sakura, Tamara, waking up in the middle of the night to hang out with us. Alex, Richard Jones, awesome. We appreciate y'all in here. Joe, what up?
Just one big fat blanket yo to everybody.
Mm-hmm. What up? What's good?
So, dude, I mean, we've been Tan and I had a phone call today, and I want to say it was it like an hour plus? I don't think it was quite an hour and a half.
Gossiping and starting all kinds of drama.
We were talking about all y'all in the chat.
Did you hear about Princess Tamara?
Yeah. Yep, that's exactly how it went. We went through this giant list of discussion points because there's just so much to do, not enough time, but so much fun to be had. So we were going through all those line items and knocked them all out. And it was great. And we had some sessions where we were discussing, hey, what are the final checklist items for the Yerkes Observatory episode happening in 2 weeks from today, which is insane. Some might say we're dreaming right now. Is it dreaming?
The hell's going on? What's happening? We're gonna be in Wisconsin 2 weeks?
Yeah, I think so.
Holy crap. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. Came up quick. Came up real quick. Every time.
Stressing out a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Trying to remain cool. Y'all think I'm composed right now, but whenever we turn off the cameras, we're both gonna flip out.
Right.
It's a good stress.
Mm-hmm. But we are very excited about it. Just for those of you who maybe haven't heard this news, we've been promoting it for the last 2 weeks now. But episode 50 is coming up on May 12th, 2 Mondays from tonight, and Tan and I will be live streaming from Yerkes Observatory in Williams Bay, Wisconsin, which is going to be super fun. It is a historic site, lots of history, many astronomical. Gosh, what is the word? There's a word for those that caliber of people. Giants. Maybe it's giants. Legends.
Badasses.
Yeah, all of the above. There's been people all throughout history who've hung out there, research. Yeah, they hang out. They all just chill. They're all just sipping beers. They're doing crazy things there throughout history, discovering stuff in the night sky, collaborating, learning. So we're gonna be in the observatory doing the show, and we've been planning and working on all the details. And you guys wouldn't really believe how many tiny little minute points we have to figure out.
Yeah.
Not just like, hey, can we go there? We have, I don't know how many items are on that checklist for production gear. I mean, do you have a rough
Dude,
estimate?
it's a list. It's a list, y'all. Tripods, batteries, cables, microphones, stands, lights, outlets, extension cables. I mean, and like 100 more.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm exaggerating, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
It is a lot.
I will say I feel pretty confident. We know our stuff. You guys have seen Nick and I do these in-person podcasts before. One when Nick came to visit me, and then the most recent one where I was out in Chicago. So we know what we have to do, and we understand that this is on a much bigger scale. However, Nick and I, I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but we kind of know our stuff.
Yeah,
We're kind of really good at this stuff.
Yeah.
So, I feel pretty confident. There is a bit of stress that comes with it because obviously we want to make sure that everything works out perfectly. We want you guys to have the absolute best experience possible, right? But I feel pretty confident. What about you?
Yes. Tanzanite Rain in the chat coming here saying Nick loves his camera angles. Truer words never spoken. And we will be pushing the envelope in that department. So
10 camera angles at least.
I'm going to try not to ruin the stream here. But if I can pull this out, hang on. Can you guys see this? No, come on.
Just within
This thing here.
switcher.
This is my video switcher. So I got these big squares right here. I got 4 big buttons. I can get 4 cameras, up to 4 cameras on this.
Anthony, that's so funny. Real quick, someone Tanzanite asked me if I was driving or flying. I'm gonna be flying in to Chicago, and then I'll be hanging out with Nick.
Oh my gosh,
making him
Tony.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's true. When you write, you write.
Tony in the chat said, if they can fake the moon landing, you guys can get this done.
200 IQ.
Oh my gosh.
It's true.
It is true. Yeah, no.
Very true, Tony.
I mean, for the record, for those of you who don't know, Tony's one of my best friends. So he constantly razzes me for space being fake, and tonight's no exception.
I wonder what he thinks about the Blue Origin.
Oh yeah,
Katy
dude.
Perry trip. What do you think about that one, Tony?
Yeah. Don't encourage him.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, we're excited. We are exactly. We are extremely excited.
Mm-hmm.
And like you were saying, Nick, the trip is coming right around the corner. I remember thinking, oh, we got like 4 weeks. Oh yeah, we got another 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, it's happening in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I know next episode we're probably gonna mention it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, it's happening next week.
Right. And that's the thing about Tan and I discussed this earlier, and I'm going to relay the conversation we had now because I thought it was really interesting. When you're planning for a big event or you have like a big moment in your life, so maybe like a wedding or a graduation, maybe a big sports event or something, like there's that final week after maybe months of anticipation. There's that final week right before the event where you maybe start to put this pressure on yourself to suddenly show up and solve all the problems and do all the work, all the legwork. But you also know that that's just not true. Like you can't just wing something so large. Like imagine showing up to your own wedding, having done none of the planning until the week before, like absolute nightmare scenario, right? At least, from a traditional wedding sense where there's booking venues and bachelorette parties and dress fittings and all that stuff. Like, but I told him a story about my college cross country coach, how he would get calls from high school parents whose athletes, like their children, would make it to the state meet in high school, which is like a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
And they would call a college coach, like they would call my coach, and the week before the state meet and be like, hey, my son qualified for the cross country state meet next week. How should he train this week so that he runs his best? What should he eat? What sort of diet should he eat? And he'd be like, there is nothing that your son can do now that's going to change the outcome of the race. Did he train all summer? Did he train and compete during the season? Like, dude could run 0 miles this week. It's not going to have any impact on the effort that he puts in next week. Like the working period is done. Like this final week, like you're either good enough or you're not. You're either prepared or you're not, and like, I think it just translates to moments like this where we're planning a podcast. Like we were talking about it, like this next week, this week is our final week to do stuff, to prepare.
Yeah.
Next week is like the shut everything off period. Like if it's
senior
not
year, baby.
It's senior year. If you're not done, you're not done, right? And maybe there'll be a few final dragging details, but we're at the point where it's like, yeah, if you didn't do all the big stuff now, it's not happening. So
yeah,
I just think that it's such a good life lesson to do your best to prepare in advance of something that is important to you or has meaning or impact, like a big event. And to not be lazy, and to if you do care about something, to like put everything you have into it while you have the time. And in the process, you will have fun doing it, right? Like you will learn something from it and you will grow from it. And I feel like Tan and I have been just doing everything we possibly can to make sure the ball is moving at the correct pace so that next week we can show up and just be like, yeah, we're good. We don't need to have a hair on fire moment. Like, we're not going to cram for the test, you know? And then that leaves space for those like hair on fire moments that you can't plan for. That like those like, oh snap, like this cable broke. You know, and we need to figure out how to solve this right now. We just have done all the right things. So I'm excited. Welcome to my TED Talk, and thank you for listening.
Sage wisdom. So true though, man. It's often overlooked. Kayla said something in the chat. Consistency over a long period of time is what yields results.
Truth. Yes.
He's in the chat for 200 IQ, big brain, sage wisdom.
Right. A plus 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 plus.
It's easy to read that and be like, oh yeah, of course. But how often do we actually implement that in our own life? I will say a lot of times I fall short of the consistency, and I can give you hundreds of excuses. Life being a big one, time. But to get stuff done, I would say no exception. Consistency. It's a fact that over long periods of time, it will give you those positive results. It'll push that needle a lot more than you think. And like you said, man, I think we've been doing a pretty good job.
Yep.
So now we just have to prepare for the little fires that may happen.
Yeah.
But we're hoping, you know, we won't have to cross that bridge.
Yeah. Well, there will always be stuff. Like there's no such thing as a perfect show, right? So like, and this is the other half of it, is doing everything you can to mitigate challenges. But then on the other hand, post-event, looking at it and going, hey, what worked, what didn't, evaluating and learning from it and saying, hey, the next time we do an on-location show, hint, how can we improve it? How can we be better prepared next time? And add that to the line item list of things to be considering as we plan for another event, you know? There's like, 'cause I mean, this one is so much more than the other two live episodes we've done. And hopefully the following one will be more than this one. So
yeah,
got to think of both sides. So
Tamara says, you guys want to do the best for us, but don't forget to enjoy in the moment.
Yes, that's a good point.
Go ahead.
I
was going to say, me personally, I think, what's the best way to explain this? Providing a show for you guys will make me extremely happy, especially in the moment. Like while we're doing the podcast, if I know that everything's running smoothly and I know that you guys are watching, that is going to make me really happy. So, yes, I will definitely enjoy the moment, but a big part of enjoying the moment is sharing it with you guys too.
That is also like another like wedding day bit of advice is it's so easy to get lost in it and trying to make everyone happy at your wedding, make sure everyone's got their food and you get to like visit everybody and you get lost in all the schedule and the details to like actually sit there and look around and just be like, hey, did I actually see the faces of the people that were here? Or did I just like get it done? I think a lot of people just like miss their own wedding day. So I feel like this is the same thing. I think Tamara is onto something 100%. I think we would be failing the event if you and I didn't sit there and look around and be like, dude, we are here. Look at this telescope. Like, holy smokes. We need to have several of those moments. And we don't have several of them. I think we would drop the ball.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have an idea of what I think it would be like in my head, but it might be completely different once I get there, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Well, kind of on that note, something we wanted to bring up to you guys was we wanted to let you in on a little bit of a goal of ours. And let's use tonight as a benchmark here. So currently in StreamYard, we can see a total of how many concurrent viewers we have across all platforms that we're streaming to. So currently we're streaming to my YouTube channel, my Twitch, and Tan's Twitch. So we do that we simulcast every single week to multiple outlets. And I see it kind of toggling between 19 and 20 viewers across all platforms. So my assumption is most of you guys are here on YouTube. Because I don't think we get much of any viewership over on Twitch.
On Twitch?
Maybe like one or two.
One or two bots?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So and I'd say this is a pretty average night. Like most of the time we toggle between like maybe 15 and 25 people on peak nights. On big episodes, a lot of times we up in the upper 30s, maybe 40s. And I think our absolute PR, our personal record, was about 50 or a little over 50. And that was what we believe that's with Sarah Matthews, the episode back in, was it episode 12, I think. It's been a long time. So we were keeping in mind, like, hey, it's always fun to kind of keep track of how many people are hanging out and listening to the show in the moment. Because we do have this two experience situation with our podcast. Like you watch live in the moment or you either listen to it later. Neither one's wrong, but we were just thinking like, hey, this is actually a really good opportunity to take new ground and to see how that feels. So I guess what we're trying to do is we'd like to get you guys in. We're kind of aiming for hitting a new record with concurrent viewership because we want people to be excited about space. Like that's the whole core element of the podcast. And if there was any episode to do it, it's this one. So can we invite you guys into this a little bit? We would love your help if you're able to. We want to have as many people from all these reaches of the interwebs to be aware of like what's happening. Because there's so many people out there who want to know about space and maybe have no idea that Yerkes Observatory exists and the impact that it's had on the scientific community. So Tan and I have loosely been talking about having a goal of trying to hit 100 people in our lobby all at once. And we thought
a lot of people.
It is a lot of people, and it's a heck of a stretch goal because it's essentially doubling our PR. And we also recognize that that's not something necessarily we have in our control, but we can help influence the winds a little bit. So that's where you guys come in. So we posted our announcement video where we aired 2 weeks ago on Herb Baker's episode on 46 to TikTok today on the Galactic Window TikTok channel. If you guys can help us out, can you guys repost that video on TikTok? And we will see it. We'll see who reposts it. And we're going to do some giveaways. We're going to give away some mission patches to some of those people who help us. So any of you guys who feel like you are in the mood to share the good news that we're having a special episode, that organic reach is definitely the most helpful in getting the word out. So each of you have your own influence, even if it's small. But one viewer is one viewer. And one more person in the lobby means maybe one more person can get interested and excited about space and astronomy for the first time. So never underestimate the power of your influence. So what we'll do is by the end of episode tonight, we will look at who's reposted the video, put you in a spinner raffle, like a prize wheel, and we'll draw some names and we'll give away some Orbital Alliance mission patches.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously, that would help out immensely. Nick and I thought, what are some ways that we could ask for help, but also not make it like a crazy burden for you guys? I know me personally, whenever I see some kind of giveaway and they're like, oh, you got to post this, then you got to tag this, and then you got to comment on our Facebook. I'm just like, dude, I'm not doing all that. I mean, that's just me. So a simple repost, I felt like was pretty fair. You guys just click one button and then that's it. You're not spamming your entire feed. You're not having to do a bunch of little things here, but a repost would help out way more than you know. And yes, we'll do a giveaway as like a big thank you. So please and thank you. Just go on our TikTok. Go on the Galactic Windows TikTok and repost it. And then also, I'm pretty sure Blue Eyed mentioned about. I saw something about if we get like 100 likes, you and I will have to wear a gold chain and a crown or something like that. I don't remember what was it. You know what I'm talking about? What was it?
Yeah. I am responsible for that.
Hold on. I mean, I'm down.
Okay, I'm gonna pull those. How can we not showcase this? Okay.
My people are sleeping. Well, welcome in, Gloria. Can you stream on TikTok at the same time? Man, that's something that we should consider because maybe, possibly, Tanzanite.
So StreamYard does not partner with TikTok, unfortunately. So
We might have to stream separately.
we can't multicast
Yeah,
directly to TikTok until they decide to enable that functionality. We can do Instagram, Facebook, Twitch,
like everything else.
YouTube, and I think there's like one other one that I'm like, what even is that platform? And that's basically it. I saw some chatter in here about OBS. OBS, yes, you can multicast to all those, which is the more powerful tool. And I would say OBS would be the play for us if it had a really intuitive and easy to use function for inviting guests in. StreamYard was the winner, in my opinion, because guests were a core function of our show, and it is as easy as inviting someone to a Google Meet call or a Zoom call. You send them a link, they join, and they don't have to worry about any settings. Like, you have to like custom layout everything in OBS to bring guests in and crop windows, and it's a disaster. And there's preset layouts, and it crops everything for you, animates transitions really nicely. So that was the overruling decision for me when picking a platform for the show. Until they enable TikTok, then our problem will be solved in most regards. But
yeah. What up, Dave?
There's more than one right answer for sure.
Yeah. Perhaps we can pull something out of our sleeve at the last minute where I just stream it like separately. It could be a stream that we stream on TikTok, but we push you guys over to the main platform.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, hopefully, if we didn't do guests, it'd be a no-brainer.
Yeah. Nick, real quick, how hard it would be to put like a little banner that reminds people to repost and do a giveaway?
Yeah, I actually typed one up here.
Excuse me. I'll keep them. Oh,
there we go.
Hey.
I think that's about as concise as I can get it. So yeah. Just a reminder for your guys' task here. Please repost our Yerkes promo video, which is on the Galactic Window TikTok. Tan and I have been reposting on ours, but don't go to Chasing the Milk or the Orbital Alliance. Go to the Galactic Window on TikTok and repost it. So
do it. You won't.
Yeah. So we'll check in at the end of the episode. See if you guys did your homework.
Cool. Cool. Nick, what are we talking about tonight?
Goodness gracious. Well, dude, you wanted to have some fun. You pitched a really great idea for having fun. You want to just do that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
take it away, Dan.
All right. So if you guys have been hanging out in my live streams, we discovered a game. Is this what we're talking about?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The game is called Contexto, and it's just a game of trying to figure out like what a random word is based on context. I've been having so much fun with this game. It's been a while since I've been addicted to the game, but I enjoy playing it with the chat with all of you guys so much that Nick and I said, why don't we just try it on our stream? Technically, I mean, like, yeah, I know it's not really astronomy related, but whatever. It's our podcast. We can do whatever we want.
That's true.
So we wanted to try to play Contexto with you guys. We've never done this, but yeah, let's just try it. And for those of you guys that are wondering like how to play it, don't worry, you'll figure it out real quick. And you don't have to be a super genius. If you know words, you can play the game.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Let's see. Let me pull it up here. Okay. I guess I would do present.
Yeah. Just present a tab.
Okay.
So for those of you tuning into the audio episode, this might be a moment where you do want to pause and switch over to the video version of the episode. But maybe not entirely. You could just listen in. But this it will definitely help because we are doing a visual component. So I just want to make sure that's known to all of you who are audio listeners.
All right. You know what, Nick? I'm going to give you the honor of doing the first word. Chat, we are going to do our best to read everyone's comments. Please be mindful that there's a chunk of you guys in here. Just don't be the person that's sending out 7 words before your next person does. All right. Try to be mindful of everyone else. But I'll try to read out everyone's words here.
Is this today's or is
I
it
picked random.
oh, good. Okay.
Yeah, so
Good,
there's no
good.
cheating.
Okay.
It's just random.
Perfect. Okay. So we're going to pick a random word. And also reminder chat, please keep things clean. Don't go the crazy route.
Mostly clean.
Most yeah. No inappropriate stuff, please. Okay, let's start. Let's say chocolate.
Okay. I'll pick the second one. Maybe you can read these out to me. It might be easier, so I don't have to.
Swing and a miss.
Oof, a bigger
Okay.
miss.
Okay. So
Ocean.
you typed in milk and
What the
ocean.
heck?
Okay. Do you want to explain what we're seeing for the first time? For those who
Okay,
don't know.
so yeah, for those guys that don't know, we're basically trying to find a word. Every word that we type in will have a number, and that will dictate whether your word, the word that we're trying to guess, is warm or cold. So I typed in, Nick typed in, I'm sorry, Nick's guess was chocolate, and you can see that large number there. What is it, 10,000? I typed in milk, which is also even further away. However, ocean gets its own little blue color because it means it's within that window of getting closer. In other words, you want the number to be 1, and the closer you get, the smaller the number will be. So the context here is ocean. So Sakura says shell. That's good.
Mhm.
Okay, shell is further away, so that's not the direction, but it was a good guess.
All right.
Tamara says fish.
Want me to read them off for you?
Yes, please.
Okay. Taco.
I'm gonna say beach. Okay.
Nice. Starfish.
Oops.
Sand.
Okay.
Water.
Oh my God.
That's a really
Water.
good one. So
That's
we
good. We can
definitely know
post
this is like a liquidy, oceanic term, something in that ballpark. So we can eliminate like, bird or something.
Yeah. Water. Ocean.
Coral.
Okay.
Is that or it's like Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead. Coral.
Also, one word only.
Yeah, one word only, no phrases.
Mhm.
Think extra basic. Whatever term you have, just simplify it.
Earth. Good guess.
Salt,
Tried that already.
underwater,
Tried that.
Titanic,
Did that.
wave, rock,
Okay.
shark. Richard Jones says, "What is going on?"
That's not a word, Richard Jones. Richard Jones and everyone else that's watching, give us a word that you think would be closely tied in with water, surf, earth, and ocean. Those are clues.
So, are you able to pinch and zoom in on your PC, or is that just a Mac thing? To like scale up your Control Plus. Yeah, there you go. Nice. There you go. Right there is good. Go back out one. Nice. Right
Okay.
there. That makes it a little larger for everybody. Okay. Cup. SEA. Bay.
Welcome in, Karen. Drink.
Karen, what's happening?
Bay.
Bay.
Water. Let me
gotcha.
try shore.
Sure. Drink.
Oh, I already did that one. Tide.
Ooh,
Okay,
dude.
good guess.
Nice.
Ocean,
Wave.
Earth. Wave. I think we did that one.
Okay. Towel.
Okay.
Gulf.
Water.
You guys are doing great.
Water.
Do we get beach? Do we do beach?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Beach, I think.
Yeah.
What drink?
It's really easy to forget what words you've already done.
Yeah.
Ship. Oh, you got it. You're on it.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be really crazy to read, but I think. Okay, current was good.
Oh, yo. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Tsunami.
Yeah, water still is in first place. Tsunami. Peninsula. Water. Let's think outside the box here, y'all.
Mhm.
We have water, current, tide, surf, earth, and ocean.
Lake? Pond. River.
Ooh.
Okay, this is good data though, because we're knowing that these smaller bodies of water lead away from the green. So
Yeah.
Karen, so what is question? So we're playing this game. We're just trying to find the hidden word, and every time we suggest a word, it gives the guess a rating. The larger the number, the further away from the word you are. We want words with a lower number, and a higher green bar. So those are going to be our clues that are giving us the lead into the word we're trying to find. So far, ocean, earth, surf, tide, current, and water are our
We already
top,
did
top
C.
clues.
Yeah.
Um,
Hang in there, Lilac. Hang in there. Water. This one's a little tough. Let's see. Ocean, earth, surf, tide, current, water. Water, current, tide, surf, earth, ocean, water. Rain? Oh my god!
Whoa! Oh,
Yo!
dude! Hurricane.
Okay. Hurricane. How about storm? We're close. We're close.
Ooh.
Storm. Rain is close. Rain and storm. What's another? We already did tsunami.
We did. I think we guessed shell.
What's
Let's
another word
see.
for thunder? Ooh, okay. No. Cloud. Okay, cloud is within the realm. H2. I don't know if. Yeah.
Yeah. Won't do that one.
Raindrop. Water.
Ooh, I see 2 for water spout.
Okay.
Oh man. Ooh. That's
Okay,
so weird
rain.
because you put hurricane in there, it's 24, but water spout, it's like 14,000. Those aren't that far off.
Rain, storm. Is it hail? No. Rain and storm. Snow. Okay, it has to be something falling. It's some kind of like natural.
Blizzard?
Ooh, maybe. Someone said hail. Did we do hail?
I did.
Okay.
I saw hail, but I did not see it.
Thunderstorm. That's a good one. Okay,
Okay.
thunderstorm. See, now we're all in the green, so we are within the general area here. Shipwreck.
You guys are doing great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Rain, storm, snow, hurricane. Are we missing something?
Squall. That's a good one.
I don't know what the hell squall is. Squall. Rain and storm. Tornado?
Okay.
Okay. Is there another like
Sleet?
natural disaster?
I see
Sleet. Okay.
Wet. Hey, that's actually a really good guess. Nice. Sometimes
Umbrella.
the simple words.
That's a good guess. Good guess. Context is too small. Yeah, I think that's what makes it challenging. Rain.
We already did waves.
Ice. No.
Seal.
Flood. Wind.
Ooh, wind.
Ooh. Did we do tornado?
You did, yeah.
Okay. What's another?
We did tsunami. Ooh, flood. That's a good one.
I think we did flood.
Oh, okay. Surge.
The drink.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
dude,
liquid. Okay. Snow. We already tried that, Tamara. Come on, guys. We got this.
Goodness gracious.
We got this, y'all. Ooh, typhoon. Oh, for some reason I was gonna say like that. Did you do weather? Let's try it. No freaking way.
Wait, that was it.
That was it.
Oh.
That was it. Weather? How do we skip that?
Oh, Kayla.
We got super like into it. It took us 63 guesses. Not too bad for our first time, chat. Good job.
Well done.
So now you guys know kind of like how it goes. I say we do another one. I feel like I'm kind of just warmed up right now.
Yeah, I think everybody's
Let's do one more.
Oh, it looks like Blue Eyed said I said weather.
Oh, sorry, I missed it.
We must have dropped the ball here. My bad. There's a lot coming in.
Okay, let's do another random one.
All
So
right. Reset your clocks.
let's just start with weather since that was the last winning word. Weather.
Ooh, good choice. Toast.
It went from shark to bear. Ooh.
Oh gosh.
Better was too small for old eyes.
All right. Magical or magic.
Okay.
Nice.
The more you look, the less you see. Food. Okay. Milk.
Dog. Book.
Can I get that dog? Ooh, book.
Book is the first hit.
I'm gonna go with page.
Mm-hmm.
Book.
Write, like writing.
Novel. Right. Book.
Dang. Oh, what a whiff.
How about Magazine. Oh, what? Read.
Okay, pear, like the fruit.
Story. Okay.
Cyclone,
Library.
wand.
I think those are before we found book.
Yeah,
Novel, we tried that. Book.
yeah.
Ink.
Story, library.
Story. Oop. Chapter. That's a good one.
Chapter's a good one.
Oh god, is this gonna be another hard one? Ooh.
Schedule.
Oh.
Agenda.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe calendar. Oh no. Book schedule.
Mm-hmm.
Page.
What's up, Caitlin? Welcome in.
Literature. What up? Join the game here, Caitlin. Just give us a word that is within context of book and schedule.
Meeting. That's a good one. Okay.
Cyclone.
Calendar.
Yeah, I tried that already.
Oh, did you? Okay, I
Appointment.
missed that.
Yeah. Schedule.
Appointment.
We tried that.
Oh, you just did. I'm like half a step behind.
Ooh, number. Good guess,
Okay.
Karen.
Okay.
Notebook. I don't know. Let's try. Number. Book. Schedule. How about phone?
Phone book.
Phone book. Number. Book and schedule. Number. Math. Date. Phone book. We just tried that. Moon.
Sometimes it doesn't hurt to do something completely off the wall.
Yeah. Watch. It was that was the word.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Order. Okay. Order is still kind of there.
Schedule.
Graph.
Book, number.
No. Textbook. Travel. No way.
Whoa.
Travel. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting really close. Travel is probably we're getting really, really warm here.
Vacation.
Okay, I like vacation. How about
Oh.
hotel? Travel. Passport? Okay. It's in a green.
Okay.
Ticket. Nice.
Yo.
Okay, now we're getting close. Okay. Itinerary. Why did I just use a slash? That's funny. Journey. Speaking of journey, how's your journey right now, my friend? Oh, good guess. Tour. Okay, travel. Ticket. Travel. Excursion.
Nice.
Okay. Flight. Ooh!
Oh.
Here we go, baby. We're getting okay. Maybe plane.
Train.
Jet. Train. Yes, plane, train.
Automobile. That's a good reference.
Airplane. Richard Jones with the cyclone.
Right.
You already guessed it.
Road trip.
Road trip. Will that work? He
No.
doesn't know it.
Yeah.
How about just trip? Plane. Helicopter. Transport.
I've seen a couple cars.
Okay, nice. We're getting closer, y'all. Terminal. Gas. Pilot. Captain. Plane. Train. Okay, so plane, train, and
Do we do passenger?
that's good. Passenger.
Yes!
No way. 60 guesses. We beat it by what was it?
Let's
What was the last
go.
one? 3? 63. Nice
That's what
job.
I'm talking about.
Cool.
Chalk it up.
Too easy.
Yes.
Do we win anything? Do we get a patch?
Yeah, I know, right?
Good job, everyone.
For real.
Yeah, you guys did good. A lot of big brains in there.
That was so much fun.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Nope, you still hate this game? Well, that's too bad. Because we're doing this all night.
It's a very, oh no, there we go. All these comments come says my brain at 4 a.m. I can't.
It does require a little bit of brain power.
Mhm.
It does require a little bit of brain power.
W's in the chat for Nick. That's good. I love it.
Yeah, good job, everyone. Good job. That was fun.
Everybody, seriously though, W's in chat for Tan for suggesting tonight's little game. Hope you guys had some fun.
Glaze me. Glaze me.
Lay it on thick, you know? I I know we keep deviating from the astronomy stuff. I get it. But let me tell you, you all had fun, and I know it. So
Yeah, I think it's nice you kind of break the ice and just switch it up. You know, why not?
Oh
That was
my
good.
gosh.
Now we can all breathe.
Yeah, everyone collectively exhale and allow yourselves to relax.
Next time we need to do a meditation sesh. How about yoga with Nick and Tan?
Oh
Hot yoga.
Hot and sweaty.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
That was fun.
Oh goodness gracious.
Hey, airport. She's still going. Still going.
Yes. Oh, that's so funny.
Cool. Just a quick reminder, if you guys haven't done so, please go over to the Galactic Window channel on TikTok and repost the Yerkes Observatory video. We're doing a little giveaway, and we made it super easy for y'all. You don't have to do anything crazy. You just simply have to hit the repost button. Please and thank you. Yoga under the stars.
Ooh, dude, that's our idea
Dude,
for our like what are we going to call that? Our workshop. We gotta do that.
Yoga, yeah.
And no one signs up.
Dude, actually, I think that would be really cool. Yoga under the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously.
With goats.
Goat yoga?
You've never heard of
hell is
goat
it?
yoga?
No.
It's a real thing.
Are there goats there?
Yes, like goats climb on you. I am not even close to yanking your chain. You have to look it up.
Hold on.
It's
How
a
does one
very
acquire
real thing.
goat yoga?
Yes.
Richard Jones says no, thank you. Richard Jones, you are going to be the first person to do this. Goat yoga.
Yes,
Whoa.
it's a thing. Karen's actually going to one? No way.
Dude, I want to try one. Goat yoga.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah, this is the first time I've heard of this.
Best viewers on streamboot.com. Remove the space.
Hold on, I'm going there right now. I'm going there right now.
This okay. There's our one viewer on Twitch. You guys.
Yeah.
Organization bot.
I'm on the site right now. Dude, it's saying he's going to give me $1,000 if I just give him my credit card number.
Yeah, and if
got
you save the deposed son of the Nigerian prince.
Yeah. Until they pee and poo on you. That might make the experience even better. Yeah.
Oh man,
That's cool. Yeah, I've never heard of that. What if we do Nick and Tan yoga, where Nick and I just stand on you guys?
Yeah.
Come on. Do you guys want a goat, or do you want a yellow blob and a white?
I mean, they didn't specify what kind of goat. We didn't talk about the animal. We were talking about the goats.
The greatest of all time.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. And for our special, Nick and I will both simultaneously stand on you.
Yeah. Oh my!
You'll have to sign a waiver, of course.
Right, dude. Goat yoga. You just have like Michael Jordan and LeBron James standing on you.
Love it.
Freaking raise Michael Jackson from the dead.
Lilac Child, that is crazy. No one's supposed to know about that.
Oh my gosh. What?
So anyways.
Changing topics.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro. One on each cheek.
I don't get to it.
I'm in.
Oh my gosh.
I like trying new things, you know? I like trying new things.
Oh, I'm sweating.
We promise our 50th episode is going to be a lot more mature.
Oh gosh.
Nick is broken.
It's so bad.
We need a compilation of all the times Nick breaks.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna pull up because I completely forgot what we were talking about tonight. There's a few things, and I'm happy to kind of let you guys guide the way too. We figured tonight could just be like a loose one, but I have space songs or movies. You know, I love space movies.
Yep.
And then we can talk about the Lyrid meteor shower too, because last week I popped in just for a little bit during your episode, and you guys got to see like how I was streaming the meteor shower on my end. So there's those three things that we can talk about.
Yeah, let's dive right in, dude.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in the space songs. That's on my mind right now.
Okay, let's do it.
Wait, hold on. I'm seeing a bunch of stuff really quick. Guys, serious question. When we share that clip, do we need to tag you guys? No.
We made it easier for you.
Yeah, all you have to do is hit repost. Because we will get the notification for who reposts. So spare yourself the extra step.
Yeah, you don't have to comment anything. You don't have to share it to 50 people. All you have to do is just hit one button, and it's the repost button, and then we'll see that your name pops up. So at the end of this podcast, we'll read out the people who reposted, and then we'll do the wheel.
Perfect. Goodness. Okay, yeah. So space songs. You guys, both Tan and I agree that one of the most amplifying things you can do when experiencing the night sky is to have proper music to set the mood and the tone for your night sky experience. And it's not to say that it has to be there all the time. Like, there is something to just being in the silence. We get that. And there's moments for that. But a lot of times when we're live streaming the moon or something in the night sky, in Tan's case, meteor shower or something, the right music just sets the vibe, creates a feeling in the mood for you to really experience what's happening. In all scenarios, music is a powerful tool. It's arguably the universal language, right? You don't have to speak the same words to get a feeling out of music. Everybody just gets that feeling. So space is its own slice of the pie, right? And I think we all can think of some type of music, maybe an individual artist, a specific song, a playlist, any sort of hash up of that. What are the songs that you guys like listening to, or the music or the artists that you like listening to when you are looking at the night sky, when you're learning about space, thinking about space? Maybe you're reading a space book. I got to listen to this. Sound off in the chat.
Yeah, I made a little playlist here because I actually want to curate these into my own playlist. And also, it doesn't have to be like about space. Like, think of a song that you think you would enjoy if you were out. Because I know not all of us have the time just to go out and stargaze every single night. But think of a song that not only means a lot to you, but maybe you think it could just sound really awesome under the night skies. So I have a playlist here, but I'll go ahead and start, man. I really like the song Saturn from Sleeping at Last. I would highly recommend you guys write some of these down. Or if you want, you can just wait. I'm gonna write all of these down just for my own playlist. I want to keep these. But yeah, I would love if you guys have any recommendations. If there's a chill song or a song that you think we would enjoy under the night sky, let us know in the chat. Saturn is a incredible song. Dude. From Sleeping at Last. They have a whole space album.
They got several. He's got several. I have a particular moment where that song was my distinct night sky song. It was being on the shores of Lake Michigan the first time I went up to Newport State Park, and this is a couple of years ago, and I was out there just pitch black, hearing the waves. I put my earbuds in and I listened to that song, and I was like this close from weeping because it was so beautiful seeing the Milky Way over Lake Michigan and experiencing that sky, taking photos. Like I said, amplify is the word that keeps coming to me today, because it took what was there and it increased the magnitude a thousandfold in an instant because of one song, and this song was it.
Wow. Yeah, it's a great song, y'all. Tony, dude, I love Explosions in the Sky. They were probably my entry into like post rock ambient music. This song, everyone should type in this song here. It is all instrumental. It's got a great build up, and it's just a beautiful song, and it closes really well too. Darude's Sandstorm.
Oh my gosh, that's like maybe perfect for like a meteor shower with like 1,000 meteors per minute. You know?
Deep Sky dude's music. Yes, he has. I mean, he is all space.
Yes.
I'm gonna type this one down. Okay, the Carpenters. I've never heard of this.
Oh yeah, I know the Carpenters.
Calling occupants of interplanetary craft. Okay, Drops of Jupiter. That's a good one.
Ah, yes. That's Train.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
Liminal music, something calming. Yeah, absolutely. I would love if you guys actually have like the names of some of these songs, because I actually want to make this into like a little playlist. Depends on your mood. Okay.
I love the diversity here.
Yeah.
It's so different because this is the point. Like it means something different to each and every one of us because we're all different human beings, right?
Yep. Starman.
Dude,
Classic.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Correct answer.
Enya, is there a song? Because I only know that one. Who can say that your love only knows?
That's Tanya.
Tanya?
Yeah, Tanya.
Snowfall. I love that one. I use that song in so many TikTok videos. Okay. Macy Gray.
Oh, Macy Gray? Oh my god.
Yeah, you guys gotta give me a song because I'm not gonna be able to type in Macy Gray jazzy songs. Please give us the actual title and artist name. Okay, Sahara. Henson. Gotcha. Never heard of that one. I'll check it out.
Sandstorm is okay in all occasions. Weddings, funerals, birthday parties.
Oh my god. That's crazy.
Dude. Yeah, we gotta play that at one of our funerals.
Anchor is a good song. Anchor from Nova Amor. Nova Amor. Really good. Everlong. Okay.
Foo Fighters. Okay.
All right.
Try my best to feature these as we go along here.
Cool.
Did you get Intergalactic Beastie Boys?
I don't think I know that one. Intergalactic. Awesome. Appreciate all the suggestions.
I mean, anything from the Interstellar soundtrack. Cornfield Chase, Hans Zimmer.
Yeah. Okay.
Also,
maybe we'll do
answer.
like a few more.
Sure.
Cornfield.
Um,
Get a nice list here.
wait, Tan, what is that one song?
Darude Sandstorm. Jason Mraz, Back to Earth. Ooh, I love Mraz. I don't think I know this one. Particles. Sounds cool. What is that one song? Yeah, I'll be out here, Karen. How's it go? Does it have words? Is it all instrumental, or is that just like a joke that went over my head? Satang? You showed me this one before, James, and it's awesome. Satang, I am. Okay, let's do a few more. Like 2 or 3 more. We have Starman. Someone suggested that. Yep. Meteor. Ooh. From Kenya Grace.
I'm not necessarily suggesting this because I don't have a specific song, but I will tell a little story here really quick. When I first got my telescope back in 2008, I got it the summer, or no, it was like, gosh, when the heck was it? Okay, no, so it was the first year that I had it. It was the summer before I went to college, and I had one more week left of summer, and it was clear every single night. I went out every single night with my telescope, and I had my iPod in my ears. I was just in my backyard on my patio exploring the night sky, and I was listening to the Beatles while stargazing. And I'll tell you, they make excellent stargazing music.
Beatles, huh?
Just any Beatles, anything. I don't have a specific song. I remember listening to all kinds of different eras of the Beatles stuff, like not early stuff, older stuff. Like I thought that they were a delight to listen to while stargazing.
Hmm.
So I mean, not this. I mean,
Okay.
again, I'm not suggesting it for the list, but I'm just telling a story.
No, that's cool.
Really
Might have to
enjoyed it.
find a Beatles song.
Mm-hmm.
Lullaby. That's a good one. The Cure. Long Lost from Lord Huron.
Ooh, can I give you one too?
Lucy in the Sky. Oh, that's a good song. Okay. Yeah.
The Ocean Avenue cover, Yellow Card and Hammock.
With Hammock? Yes. Ocean Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Man, we got a nice little list here. I'm going to make this into a playlist. We'll call this the Galactic Window Community Playlist.
There we go.
That's a great song.
Let's see. Got lots of Beatles stuff coming in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have one more also. This one's
Yeah.
Dear to me too. Luke and Leia from the Return of the Jedi soundtrack. So John Williams. It's
John Williams.
Yeah.
Luke and Leia.
That's one of my favorites.
Okay. Sweet.
Also Yoda's theme.
Blackbird. Also the entire soundtrack.
Yeah, the entire thing. Yeah.
Sing Tree. Okay, I'm gonna do one last one. Do Sing Tree. Solar Quest. Man, we got a nice list here. We've got like, let's say 20 to 20ish, maybe 30 even. Got a heck of a list.
Maybe put in like Amish Paradise by Weird Al. I'm just kidding.
So I don't know that one, but is that a goofy song?
Oh, it's insanely goofy. It's from 1993 or something like that. 94. It's a parody of Gangsta's Paradise.
Oh God.
Coolio. But it's
Yikes.
about Amish people. It's very not relevant to what we're talking about at all.
Well, it sounds like I need to revisit it anyways.
Oh yeah, correct answer.
Okay, cool. Well, guys, seriously, thank you so much. We have such a nice, diverse list of songs to listen to while we're stargazing. Some of these I've never heard of before, so I'm actually really excited to add all of these into a playlist. I'll probably play it on my stream, on my TikTok streams too at some point. Thank you so much. And if you guys are interested, I can have this as a list. We'll just call it the Galactic Window Space Podcast playlist or something, and I'll have it on my Spotify so you guys can also add it if you want. Do you live under a rock? Yes.
Just don't live under the rock.
Dwayne Johnson?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't sound comfortable.
Can we set him? Can we make him an astronaut and call him Space Rock?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, my song made it on the list.
You know what we should do, Tan? We each should make a playlist as well and share it. Find a way to share it with everybody.
Okay.
So if they want Tan's playlist or they want Nick's playlist, we can offer that up.
Yeah.
I'll think of that.
Cool. Cool. Y'all rock. Let's see.
That was so much fun.
That was. We got space movies. If you guys want to do that, Leered Meteor Shower. Then also there's some recent space news. The Shenzhou 20 crewed spacecraft arrives at Tiangong Space Station.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
I actually didn't until you told me. So this was news to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up real quick.
And if you guys want to get some knowledge about what we're talking about, you can refer to a very recent episode of the podcast just a few weeks ago. Episode 44, we did a special focus feature on Tiangong, Chinese, Russian, or Russian. That just was like, I'm so used to saying Russian because of Mir. China's space station, which is up in space right now, doing all kinds of great things, advancing the cause of human space exploration. So Tan's got the
China
latest.
number one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm pulling this off from the interweb here. This is pretty cool. This just happened recently. On the 24th of April, China successfully launched the, I think it's pronounced Shenzhou 20 crewed spacecraft to its Tiangong space station on April 24th, 2025. Now, this is huge. The mission lifted off at 5:17 p.m. local time from the Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center in the Gobi Desert.
What'd you call me?
You heard me. Utilizing a Long March 2F rocket, approximately 6.5 hours later, the spacecraft docked with the Tianhe core module of the Tiangong at 11:50 Beijing time. The juicy stuff, right? The mission was crewed by 3 astronauts. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce their name, but 3 astronauts. They are scheduled to spend approximately 6 months aboard Tiangong. I think that's a pretty standard contract time. They'll be conducting experiments in physics, life sciences, and space medicine. Their tasks also include performing spacewalks, resupplying the station, and installing protective equipment against space debris.
Cool.
Yeah, that is super cool.
It's gonna be like a real life game of asteroids. He's got like a cannon on the top.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
pew 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 pew.
That's pretty cool though. So yeah, so they'll be out there for half a year doing some really
Mhm.
cool things.
Nice.
That's exciting. Hats off to China
Right.
doing cool space things.
Truth.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody wins when we go to space.
This is true,
It's
except for Katy Perry.
oh gosh.
I'm just kidding.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Although the internet might. Never mind.
Right. Oh my goodness. Bye, Karen. Have a great night. Thanks for coming by
Thanks for
and
hopping in.
helping us
You rock.
contexto into oblivion.
Mm-hmm. Sweet dreams. Richard Jones says 2 rockets to the moon recently.
No snorbitals for you.
No, yeah. You haven't given those out in a while.
I haven't.
The 2 rockets to the moon? Let's see. I don't know anything about this. 2 rockets to the moon.
Let's see what the internet's got to say.
Okay, here, let's see. Is this still part of the Chinese news, Richard Jones? China set a goal to land astronauts on the moon before 2030. To achieve this, the country is developing a new generation of launch vehicles and spacecraft. One of the key components is a Long March 10 rocket, designed specifically for deep space missions, including lunar landings. This rocket will work in tandem with a next-generation crewed spacecraft, capable of carrying astronauts to lunar orbit and back. That is pretty cool.
Dang.
I'm going to read this part real quick.
Do it.
Strategic implications. China's lunar ambitions are part of this broader strategy to become a leading space power. We were talking about this in the past, that if China were to become the leading space power, what that would look like. The development of new rockets and spacecraft not only facilitates lunar exploration, but also enhances China's capabilities in space science, technology, and international collaboration. These efforts are closely watched by other spacefaring nations as they signify a shift in the dynamics of global space exploration. China's on the radar, y'all. They're doing some cool things.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah. And
They may pass us up.
to the average spectator or the average crew member on planet Earth, probably have no idea it's happening.
Yeah.
It's also been a topic we've talked about.
Mm-hmm.
What up, trash?
China's building the moon base. Yeah. This is so funny. Tamara says, everyone hating on Katy Perry, and I'm going to see her in October.
Nice.
I hear she does a pretty incredible show.
You'll
Yeah.
have to report for us.
Yeah, let us know how it is.
Mm-hmm. And if it happens to be on the same day as the podcast, you better choose us over Katy Perry.
Yes.
I'm just kidding. Because
No,
I'm assuming
it's not.
Katy Perry's not going to be at 4 a.m. in Slovenia.
Yeah. Let's see. Lilac says, I do want to know why the lyrics weren't super active. What do you think, Nick? We can end on this topic here and wrap it up,
Sure.
and then we'll check the winners. We'll address this. We'll talk a little bit about my experience with the lyrics, and then we'll spin the wheel. So just a quick reminder, if you guys haven't done it, this is the last call for you to go on the Galactic Windows Space Podcast TikTok channel, and just simply repost our Yerkes Observatory video. It should be the most recent one. You don't have to tag us or comment anything. you can just simply repost it. All right,
Right.
and then we'll read off the winners and put you guys on the wheel. All right, so let's shift back as we wrap it up here. We'll shift back to the Lyrid meteor shower that happened Monday night. Oh man, where do I start? I've watched I think as far as I remember every Lyrid meteor shower unless it was cloudy, and I think I've seen 4. Okay, maybe 3 or 4. And for the most part, the Lyrid meteor shower by all means isn't anything crazy like the Perseids or the Geminids. But it, they've always I always thought they were worth a watch, right? This year felt very different. It was really slow for me and a lot of people. There were a few big creators that were streaming on the peak night, which was Monday night, and man, it was slow. In total, I think we caught around 30 meters the entire night. I think we must have streamed for 5 or 6 hours. 30 meters in 5 or 6 hours is pretty weak because the hourly rate I think is around 10 to let's just say 10 to 16 to be conservative. So, man, we hardly caught anything. I didn't see any really big fireballs. We've caught some nice ones, but it was extremely slow this year, and I don't know why that is.
Hmm. Can't win them
Yeah.
all, I guess. Right? It's like
Yeah,
you
it's
take
like
a break.
maybe. I just wonder if this is a thing where it just slows down, like we're
Yeah.
slowly trailing off from the original path of the comet. Maybe I don't know. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts too, and if you guys watched the meteor shower, definitely let me know. But it was extremely slow. One of my friends on TikTok, I think, Astral Playground, he didn't see any the whole night. Is what he told me.
Really?
I don't remember if it was the peak night or a night following it or before it, but he said he didn't see a single one, which is yeah, that's insane to say about a meteor shower.
That is wildly disappointing, to say the least.
Yeah, it was very underwhelming. It is actually on a Monday. That's funny.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it's gotten me thinking. I mean, you were saying maybe the Earth's like drifting in a different direction, or like the path of debris is stretched thin, or there could be any number of causes. But um, I don't know. And it's we. The thing is, we've had so many banger celestial events in the past 24 months. Aurora shows, G5 storms, lunar eclipses, solar eclipses, all this crazy stuff. I'm like, I guess we're due for like a wah wah here and there, you know?
Lame. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Day did mention, did the moonlight have a lot to do with visibility?
Oh,
Yes, but the moon didn't rise till really late. So yes, the moonlight does really impact the sky. It definitely washes out some of the areas surrounding the moon, and that makes it really difficult to see some of the more faint meters. However, there was at least I don't think the moon came up till about like 3 in the morning. So from let's just say like midnight, 11 p.m. to like 3 a.m. It was still extremely slow. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I do not know.
Well,
Hopefully
okay.
next time.
Next big meteor shower, is that Perseids in August, or is there another one coming up?
Yeah, I would say the next major one is Perseids. We have one that's active right now, known as the Eta Aquarids, and I believe they peak next week. But I would kind of put this along with like the Lyrids too. It's an annual shower, but it is a smaller one.
I put the stats on the screen. I forgot I saw this earlier. Blue Eyed got us covered in the chat with the details for that one.
Nice. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna pull up the wheel of names here.
Nice.
So y'all, it's almost time. Maybe we'll do one last, maybe a last call.
Sure. Did you capture all the names already?
No.
Okay, good. I was like, you're a wizard, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you read them off to me.
Sure. Okay.
Astronaut Bora caught over 70 to stream in the UK. The heck?
Dang.
Man, maybe it favored the southern. Well, no, not the southern. That wouldn't make any sense. Maybe the peak night was actually the day before because he's
Hmm.
technically seeing night first,
Ah.
right? Or no, it's all the same. I don't know. I don't know, chat.
Could it also just be like, you know how like the aurora could be like really great in Europe and horrible in North America, but on the same
Hmm.
night, like maybe it's like weather. Like it rains heavier in some places.
Maybe. I, we're all entering the same path though, so I don't know. It's definitely a head scratcher for me.
Hmm. Well, I think we should just go blow up some rocks in space and create bigger showers so we can create our own experience.
Yes. Yes. I like it.
All right. Do you want me to read you off some names of people who were entered to win some of these? Um, here's some. Let's see if the focus will pull. Or the Orbital Alliance mission patches, which are pretty dope. They're 4-inch patches. They have Velcro on the back, so you can peel off the backing, sew the backing onto your favorite jacket or backpack or bag, and then if you ever want to wash that article of clothing or anything, you just rip the patch right off without having to sew it on. And you can clean that without damaging the patches. But I've got a
Sheesh.
couple different colors. There's one I'm not showing here that's purple and blue. This one is like, I keep holding it the wrong way. It's black and white. This is the, I believe, the Midnight Edition. Then I've got the Starlight Edition, which is the same one, but the stars have color on it. And then
I
I
like that
have
one.
Twilight Edition, which the background is like blue and purple. Starlight is my favorite, but I will randomly pick one for each of the winners. But we'll give away 3 tonight. We'll select 3 people to win mission patches, and we'll of course have to connect with you at some point somehow after the show to get your mailing address.
We're gonna slide in your DMs
That's right.
respectfully. Okay, yeah. Why don't you want to list the names?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to notifications. So if you guys reposted and I do not read your name off, please let us know. I will do my best to verify it. I want to. I'll trust you guys. I will trust you guys. You guys are honorable people. So first up, I see a repost from.
Here, I'm just gonna share the screen so people can also see.
Yeah, good call.
Okay.
Um, you already have a patch, so please not listen. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you guys win something and you do not want it, you want to pass it to the next person, then that's fine. Just let us know. I'll just pass it to the next person. Okay, Day asked, reposted what? What did I miss? Here, I'm going to put up the banner again. We posted our promo video that we showed 2 weeks ago of us announcing our episode 50 special at Yerkes Observatory in Wisconsin. And what we want you guys to do is help us get the word out about that show so we could have the highest number of concurrent viewers possible during that episode. So we want you guys to help us repost that video. And we posted it to the Galactic Window TikTok channel. So go to that page on TikTok and just hit repost. And that's it. That's all you got to do. And you can be entered. And it's not too late. We're in the final moments here.
Cool. Also, the random question: Lilac Child, are you Smithney? Are you Smith? Because you seem like you are Smith. Let me know if I'm wrong. Because I don't recognize the username, but I feel like you are Smith. I did earlier. Okay. Read off some names, baby.
All right.
I knew it.
Karen,
Karen.
Joe, Market, SoCal Gloria. Let's see.
I knew
Tamara,
it. I knew it. Tamara.
Teresa.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tanzanite.
I won't skip you this time, Tanzanite.
Let's see who we got. Harmony.
Harmony.
Ooh, Philip Butterfield.
Philip Butterfield. Let's go.
Yes.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Let's see who else we posted. Sakura. Caitlin McLean.
Also, thank you guys so freaking much for reposting. You guys are
Jer-
freaking awesome.
Jersey Starman.
Let's do Caitlin.
Just want to throw another shout out to Twitch bot number 2.
Hey. Nice.
Chasing the Milk. I'm just kidding. I did see you reposted it.
Well, I want to win.
Let's see. And I think that might be it. Did we miss anybody in the chat?
I'm gonna read off the names. If you guys repost it and I don't call your name, let me know ASAP. Karen, Joe, Market, Gloria, Tamara, Teresa, Tanzanite, Harmony, Philip, Sakura, Caitlin, and Jersey Starman.
Oh, and Trash. She just did it.
Trash, and then Day, right?
Mhm.
Day, did you do it? Day. We're playing by the rules, Day. You gotta do it if you want to be on here. Okay. Oh, I had Trash Day. Trash Day.
It's Trash Day.
Yeah, Monday is Trash Day for me. How about you? Mondays.
It's Friday for me.
Nice. All right. I think that's
All right.
it.
Closing the door. So we'll pick 3 names, and you guys will be winners of these dope mission patches. You do whatever you want with them.
Okay. All right, here we go.
All right, you guys.
We're
Do what's
spinning.
in.
And the winner of the first patch is... Oh, can you hear that?
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice. Got a little sound.
Caitlin.
Caitlin! Dude.
All right.
That was a close one. I thought I was going to land on you, Sakura. Caitlin M. Congratulations. Congrats.
There we go.
We need you to keep this patch under your pillow and guard it with your life.
Wait, Caitlin, I'm trying to remember. Did you win last time too? Or did you win a patch or a shirt last time?
Oh, yeah,
Or you
she
got
did.
one, give it to someone else. Okay, right. Yeah, okay.
I'll just remove you.
I'm remembering. Okay.
Okay, we're going to respin it.
Y'all are lucky.
Okay, here we go.
But congratulations anyway.
Yeah, thank you for putting it back. Okay, how do I spin this again? Do I just...
Click the middle.
You think?
Gloria.
SoCal Gloria. Let's go.
Yes.
Congrats.
Big fat dubs.
You
in
also
chat.
have to keep this under your pillow and guard it with your life.
You won the emo patch yet, right?
Nice.
Cool,
All right.
cool.
Good job. Good job.
You know what I'm gonna do? Let me go grab one of the other ones just so you guys can see it. And you know, maybe I won't randomly pick. I'll let you guys choose which one you want. Hang on.
Okay.
Feel free to spin the next one if you want.
Okay. All right, here we go. Next winner is it going to be Derek Aaron? Holy crap, that was super close. Day.
Dude, what okay, talk about 11th hour win right there. Holy smokes. Jumping into the last minute and grabbing one. That's like right on the line too.
Yeah.
Dude, you need to zoom in on that.
Congrats. Yeah, let me see this. Yeah,
Oh,
look
it
at
is
this thing.
just a little in favor of the green.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
You want me to spin the last one, or you want me to wait? All right, Day and Gloria, we got one more. Mine is on my Celestron bag. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and spin it. Spin the last one. Here we go. Drum roll, and the last winner of the patch is going to be... Please be me. Please be me. Please be me. Oh my god, is it going to be... No way, bro! Princess Tamara! Market got robbed.
Oh,
Dude. Market got robbed.
gotta ship some international stuff here.
Look at this. Look at this, bro.
Again, what? Oh, come
Market
on.
got robbed. Congrats, Princess Tamara. Richard Jones says, I reposted. Richard Jones, we didn't see ya.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
Yeah. So sorry, man. We...
Really?
Yeah, we didn't see ya, and
Oh,
I didn't see ya when I did the last call. My apologies, my friend.
I don't see the notification.
Congrats, Tamara,
Dang.
Gloria, and who was the other one?
Day.
Day. That's right.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna drop this here so we can see the size. All right, First up, Gloria. Which one would you like? Here's the other one in the Midnight, Starlight, Twilight. So here's Midnight is the black and white one. Twilight, Starlight. Everyone,
Yes, she will have to pay a tariff. Extra. 1000%.
The tariff is more watch hours on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
It means you have to watch it like 4 more times. I guess yeah. The 3 of the winners. Please let me know which one you want. If you guys got the names here.
Let them know. Let them know. Let them know.
Did I pick the names from the Twilight Saga? I wish I did. This is the what are the names of the guys? Team
Edward.
Edward. Is it Jacob? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. Is it?
I think so. I think it's just Team Edward and Jacob.
Okay. Yeah.
I've never actually watched the entire thing.
I've never seen them or read them.
I don't know. Guys, everyone that reposted, thank you so much. Seriously appreciate it. Rich Jones, sincerely sorry, didn't see your name. I felt like we had everyone's name down, and I didn't see it when we were doing like the last call. So my apologies if I did miss you. We'll make it up to you, promise. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for reposting it. We're just trying to get some more visibility on this episode, to kind of say what Nick was saying earlier. We're trying to hit a goal of 100 viewers for episode 50. So yes, it's kind of a big, ambitious goal, but we've peaked around 50 before. Why not?
Yep.
Why not?
Yeah, and if we don't hit 100, who cares?
But we're gonna try.
We're still gonna be there. We're still gonna have fun. But you got to aim high.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
In everything you do, not just in viewership. Everything you do.
True. Well, what do you say, Nick? You wanna wrap it up?
I think we should.
Okay, cool.
We hit a fat 90 here.
Yeah, I'm trying to. You usually close it out, so let me give this a shot.
Mm-hmm.
What would Nick say? What would Nick say? What would Nick say? All right, guys, it's been an absolute blast. Thank you so much for episode 48. We have 2 episodes to go until we're gonna do the big one, the in-person podcast at the prestigious Yerkes Observatory. You guys are probably going to hear it nonstop from now until then. So just disclaimer, you might get a little annoyed, but just know that this is, it just means that we are extremely excited about it. And we want you guys to be excited about it too. So try to make it, if you can't make the entire thing, we totally get it. You guys all have your own lives. It's late. But if you can at least pop in for the first like 20, 30 minutes, that would be so awesome. Also, a reminder that we're going to be starting at 8:30 p.m. Central. A little bit different from our usual 9 p.m., but we're going to be starting a little bit earlier. So maybe that will help some of the other people join as well. Let's see here. Biggest ways you guys can support us. Obviously, if you haven't done so, please like the video. A lot of times we see all of you guys in here, but if you guys can, once you exit the live stream, please like the video. It really helps us out. And what else am I missing? For the listeners, you guys can catch us live, of course, every Monday night at 9 p.m. Central. But you can also find us on all major audio platforms like Spotify, Amazon, etc., etc. And yeah, I think, how'd I do, Nick? I think that's it.
I don't need to say anything.
Just end it.
Yeah.
As always, you guys have been incredibly awesome. Thank you so much for spending your precious time with us. Nick and I are extremely grateful. Nick, I'm going to hand it off to you so you can close it with your one-liner.
Thank you all for watching. We appreciate you. We love you, and we will see you all.
Wait.
Oh,
Yo!
Whoa! We got sniped.
Dude, right? We got sniped. You thought you were going to be sneaky?
Yeah.
Waiting for us to exit? Oh, We're showcasing it, baby. Thank you
Dang.
so freaking much.
Dude, I was like 2 seconds from clicking the
I know.
outro video, and
He
boom.
thought Richard Jones thought he was sneaking. Not tonight. Not tonight. We love showing support to our supporters. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for Richard Jones. W's in the chat for you guys. W's in the chat for the listeners. Yeah, man. I had a blast. Guys, have a great one. We'll catch you guys on the next episode.
Say it, Tan.
We'll see you on the other side.
You see you all. You gotta say all. All, everybody.
We'll see you all on the other side.